Hey, how you doing?
Anybody out there?
Barret! I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey! Can
Here
anybody
goes.
hear me?
And push!
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barret. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Barret. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
Whatever. Alright.
How could this happen? Tell me this isn't happening.
When is help going to arrive?
Is this for real? Friend,
How did all of y'all survive? Well, I think they ran. Yeah, they ran away.
Wasn't an accident.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
I feel a little more for the folks who have done their work.
Huh?
Damn, how much you had to drink, son? You ain't missing no plate.
I'm telling you, that quake I felt?
Ain't no quakes, neither. Just you being a drunken asshole.
They deserve everything that's coming their way.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
That's a bad idea.
What? Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Anything?
Nothing as of yet, sir.
Looks like we'll be leaving. That's a bad idea.
What?
That hundred of people still traveling.
We have ways that they come out safe.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the villa?
Yeah. Biggs too.
Let me through, damn it!
They were
Let me
both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out. Let's go home for the night. We'll try again tomorrow, okay?
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared. Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
Chocobo!
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Sorry once again for people used to me talking, the old subscribers from the old channel that came over here. I'm not commentating much because there's a lot of dialogue and there's a lot of stuff going on in the game. So pretty much, I really don't have to talk. I mean, I could find something to say. You know, we're just running right now and out in the open, going to the next destination. But overall, it's a lot of focusing and
ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
Probably not.
Not another bombing.
there's a lot of dialogue and talking. So,
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I caught that. Anyways, yeah, so the people that's new to here, I normally talk much. Maybe you see my previous videos when I play like Call of Duty or something like that, where I talk a lot.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... Did you feel that quake? My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
So yeah, it just games like that. I don't even know if I've talked a lot in my other Final Fantasy 15 like playthrough on my other channel or something, walkthrough. I don't remember. I know I enjoyed the game though. I do remember that. So, well, yeah, just my apologies if I'm not talking much. So,
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
I want to be that guy that talks in front of like, you know, dialogue and stuff. It's like the guy who goes to the movie. He talks through the movie. Like, shut up, guy. I'm trying to watch the movie.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barret.
Sorry, I'm Barret. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Oh, that was the deal. I got you. Drop off Marlene while Eric goes. I'm sorry.
Thank God.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. Is that it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. A about 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was. where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, ah. Whoa, 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 what are we doing here, souls? Excuse me. Alright. What, sir, what, sir, excuse, what is going on? What's seriously going on right now? What are you doing? You know what?
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Did they just move the area that I was supposed to go to? Yes. Yes, they did. Alright. Oh, sorry about that.
My ears are still ringing from it. This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
Over there.
Oh, let me get this. Excuse me.